Well, this is Nigel Maynard, Editor-in-Chief of Drugstore News, coming to you from NACDS Annual 2025, and I'm here with my good friend Tom Utech, CEO of IA. Tom, how are you?
Doing good, doing good.
You and I, we get together and we sit and talk a little bit about what's been happening in retail pharmacy. So you're here this week. Today's the last day. What are your takeaways?
It's actually been a really good meeting this year. You know, lots of changes and transformation going on in the industry right now, but you know, all of our customers and potential customers are looking at how they leverage central fill more throughout their operations to really improve their costs so they can go forward. It's a little challenging and scary to think of four pharmacies on average are closing a day. That's really going to be a challenge for the U.S. healthcare system.
Well, let's stick with that theme. What do you think is the biggest challenge facing the industry?
Yeah, today it's really around financial challenges, and you know that really comes in several different ways. Whether it's reimbursement, you know, for pharmacies. Staffing challenges, just resource challenges, and then rising drug costs, you know, across the board. And obviously there's a lot of uncertainty right now with potential tariffs and things like that, so it can only complicate the matter.
So then, how does central fill help retailers, you know, work through some of the issues?
Yeah, so a lot of those issues can be eased with reducing the cost to fill overall. And so pulling that work into a centralized environment not only can improve the quality, but it really drives down that cost to fill. And it also can relieve the pressure on the resources out in the stores. So the frontline employees can actually do things differently to provide patient care. And, you know, the hope is to really transform the pharmacy model so they can position themselves to do other services to drive other revenue-generating activities.
Okay. So I'm a pharmacist, or I'm a pharmacy, and I don't do central fill, and I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
So advise me.
Yeah.
What are my considerations?
You know, there's a lot of considerations when you look to build a central fill pharmacy, but it's really about where the building's going to be. But probably one of the things we see more and more people thinking about is what's the future outlook on growth? So that may have not been thought of a lot before. They were building for purpose today. But a lot of our clients and current customers are looking at what is the future like for growth. And so they're building them to enable growth into the future. And so that's one of the key factors we're seeing today in the decision making.
Okay. So next year, 2026, what do you expect to see happening in the industry, looking in that crystal ball?
Yeah, so really expect to see more central fill become adopted. That's clear from this meeting and the meetings we're having with people. But also, you know, my hope as a fellow pharmacist is to really see the industry transform in the patient care model. And I think it has to be done just to protect patients that are vulnerable in areas that don't have health care, you know, ready or within a short distance of where they live.
Well, Tom, thank you again for stopping by to talk to us.
Great to see you again. Thank you.